Welcome to another DvSum tutorial series. Today we're going to see Glossary. So on the left side of the menu, let's go ahead and click on Glossary. The Glossary is basically our dictionary, where you can look for terms. As you can see on the left side menu, we have Browse, Manage Categories, Terms, Import Glossary, and Lineage Explorer. On the right side, you have the summary, who are the data stewards, the number of terms that we have, the number of categories, and number of data sources. So first of all, let's go and check Import Glossary. When we start, we don't have a glossary, but we can upload our own from an Excel file. So how do we do it? First, we go into Import Glossary, and on the right side is instructions. So we download the template, we add the content to the template, we upload the file, and choose a merge option. Skip, overwrite, or clone. And then we just click upload. Skip is gonna skip the terms that we already have. Overwrite is gonna overwrite the terms we already have. And clone, if we have a new one on the Excel one or duplicate it, it's just gonna clone them in our system. So let's go ahead and see how the Excel looks like. So this is how the Excel looks like. We have our term names, the functional description, a technical description, the type, category, the data steward, the data owner. If we do have synonyms, associated terms, existing rules, manual data policies, and existing workflows. We also have Assets tab, which we only have the term name, data source, data table, data column, and a description if we want. After we have finished, we just go ahead into our file and click choose a file, skip, overwrite, and clone. So let's go ahead into the terms. As I mentioned, the terms is basically our dictionary because it can tell us what does they represent or mean. So let's go ahead and click on merchant code. As we can see, we have the basic information. We have the functional description, the technical description, we have the assigned assets and the roles. As you can see, we have here a lineage. This lineage comes from assigned assets as well, because we tell it from which data source, which table, and what field composes our merchant code. This lineage will help us define or view what the merchant code is mixed out of how many fields is composed. As you can see, it's 3. MCC codes goes through an ETL and then goes into the MCC category, which mixes with the MCC code, and that gives us the merchant code. You can see also down here the associated terms, the data policy, attach files if you need, process workflows, and additional comments if you need. Let's go ahead into the manage categories on the left side. Here you can add your own category. For example, here we have BOM, business intelligence, calendars, custom data model, channel, customers, distribution, forecast, inventory, and item. It's simple. You can add the category here, edit, delete, or export it. So let's go ahead and add one real quick. Let's go ahead and give it demo category. If we have a parent category or we don't, we can leave it into the core and a description. And go ahead and click save. And as you can see, you have created your own managed category right here. You can also look by browsing. You can see all the terms or a specific term if you have a lot. This is useful if you have many terms. Let's go ahead and look all. Right now you can see it's not finding anything because it's not my favorite. But here you can browse specifically for all, search, or bibliography. As you can see right now, you can see anything because it says on my favorite. But we have bibliography, browse, and search. Let's go ahead into bibliography. And as you can see, we have all the terms right here. And you can see the term details here. This is useful if you have a lot of terms. You can search yours real quick. So we have to filter by category. And we can see we don't have in BOM, we don't have any terms. This is all for glossary video of today. I hope to see you on our next video.